Hey Jay, I was just watching your podcast or whatever, and I was just thinking about you. I know you busy out here in these streets doing what you gotta do, but I just need you to make time for me. That's it. Just call me when you get this.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
I'm on Jackson Street and I call the police on my own kid. Hey, shut up.
Ever be black.
Yeah.
So, if somebody is in a relationship with somebody that is not their race, they're never going to they can understand that they go through something,
right?
But they're never going to understand how it feels.
Yeah.
So, like,
I think that goes into a good reason. Now, I can mess with just about any girl. She looking good.
Right.
Yeah, of course. Like, beauty is for sure.
But like, I can't take it that further step. It's kind of is.
That's the hardest part because
you never know until you get there.
That's real, but I think we just look at history.
No,
in a sense.
It's not that. I tried. It's just I just.
What with a white girl before? You talking
But
about?
like, I've been with plenty of I've had a couple black.
One thing I will say about you, you're a different breed though.
But okay. Touche. But.
Like you're yourself. Like that's what it is. I think you're yourself. Like you don't change for nobody.
Like you mean like just like
it's not the norm.
Exactly.
Like you, when you're around us, you don't force yourself. That's why you can get any race of women. Yeah.
Like how you act.
Yeah.
Like you can have any race of a woman because like that's who you are.
You see like a white girl that like tries to be in with the black community and like
that bugs me with any race, like any person.
But that just shows you how they view us though. That just shows you that. You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather a person just come as yourself.
Like,
you can be accepted into any race, any culture.
Yeah.
Person, as long as you don't have to like emulate that culture.
You gotta you can empathize and understand where they're coming from without trying to like you said, emulate.
Yeah.
Just be yourself, man. That's what I love about self.
So if you could find a woman that could understand what you go through, do you think that is something that you require personally in a relationship? Is somebody to like physically like understand everything that you're going through?
It's low key vice versa because being black, I want to be able to make sure that my children are educated as well as know that their parents are going to be able to support them to the best of their ability. In addition, I want to be there for black women as well. And I want to be able to continue to let black women know that they are cared for, they are supported, because it's a two-way street. Black women feel like black men aren't there for them.
And that's crazy.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel it's kind of selfish if I were to go to another race and reproduce when I can do that within my own community. Not saying it's a bad thing to date interracially, because my uncle, he has a Caucasian spouse, and I love her to death. Like I call her my auntie and everything, and I treat her just like I would treat anybody else within the family. However, when it comes personally, there's things that, like you said, like I've been through, that another black woman has gone through and their friends have gone through, that I want to be able to show her my support
Or teach your kids about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so it is not nothing like biased or I'm prejudiced against other races. That's just what I believe, and that's just what I'm going to stand behind. And I would never talk down on another woman who's of another race, like, oh, you're not black, so you ain't shit. I would never do that. I would just like, I found you attractive and everything. I just wouldn't feel comfortable like dating, or I just don't see myself, dating to pursue something else. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like meeting the family would be. Seth, actually, you have a lot of experience in this.
I have experience in that.
When you,
it's tough.
yeah, like for the girl. Actually, how was that for you when you introduced your mom and your dad specifically? How was that? And how does your sister and brother feel too? Go ahead.
At this point they're probably used to it, but like,
gotta be at this point. You had 3 girlfriends since I met you. 3 black girlfriends since I met you.
Yeah. So like the first time, it was like, I remember like telling my family like, hey, I got a girlfriend, like she's black, and like it was never an issue because like I was never raised in a household where like that was really even brought up as a topic of conversation. Like I don't know, it just was never really occurred to me that was something that would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
The thing that made it most awkward, I guess, was, or not most awkward, but the biggest obstacle was my significant other's nervousness about the situation,
Yeah.
So like, I'm going to go meet this white family, go over their house, like, and then her mom came over, and like, it was honestly like with her mom being there, it was kind of awkward. Like she didn't eat the food my mom, like the dinner my mom made. My mom,
Dang, for real?
yeah, my mom made like some dog ass salmon. Like it was delicious. Like,
Yeah.
and my significant other's mom said like salmon was her favorite meal. She didn't even eat it. Like it was kind of weird. It was like I don't know why she did that. Like that shit just.
And you noticed that.
It was right after Get Out came out.
Oh!
It was probably some shit related to that. But like, it was, but that was like the hardest obstacle. And you know, we had great conversation. Like, it was cool.
But it's just gonna be some. It's gonna be some.
It's that line that's always gonna.
It's gonna be some awkward shit, and there's nothing wrong with that.
This, as much as like our society is moving towards like a more progressive mindset, no matter what, every single one of us is still gonna have prejudices and biases.
Definitely. It's too dug into our mind, bro.
You can't get rid of that. No matter how you know cool I am with the black community, like I guess there's always gonna be like the prejudices of you know society in the United States that like exist in my mind just because that's how I was raised. You know, and same vice versa. Like the black community looking at the white community. But that being said, like I don't think it's something. If you see like an interracial couple, and this is my personal opinion, like I feel like it's not like an end all be all kind of thing. Yeah, end all be all kind of thing. Like you can't really understand fully, like 100%, like what this woman or what this man has been through as a black woman or man in the United States. Mm-hmm. But you can't understand that they are going through that thing, and I don't think I think that's like once you get to that understanding, that mutual understanding, that's what you know lets you move on in a relationship. But
okay.
To each their own.
I feel that. Duffy, any last words from you?
Well, I'm on duty at 7 o'clock, but what I do gotta say is stay true to yourself. Always love other people. Stay in your Duffy.